Hello guys. This video is for Aries. Um, the cards were pre-shuffled. These are the cards that came out. The first card is Emperor. The Emperor, who is an authority of somehow, maybe have authority over others in a job situation where you're the boss, or you manage to um, assist others, supervise others, lead others. um, with structure and control. Um, an emperor has qualities of being a leader. He knows what he wants, where he's going, and an emperor doesn't have to be a male. It could be a male or female that is, you know, walking in have these qualities of overseeing, um, being generous. And then the next card you had in the middle of that, which is the lovers. Lovers is about partnerships, duality, union, people coming together, um, and partnerships, business. It could be um, partnerships and relationships, marriage, friendships. Then you have, excuse me, the Empress, who is motherhood, fertility, mature. Again, an Empress knows what she or he wants, because it's not, it could be masculine, a person who embodies masculine and feminine energies, the yin and the yang. Um, Very mature, independent. Um, they're all good on their own. And the next card that came out for you was the Nine of Pentacles. Enjoying the fruits of your labor, rewards, living in luxury, having everything that you need. Then you have the Sun. Joy, success, celebration, positivity. And beside the Sun is the Strength card. Inner strength, being brave, compassionate, focus. Focus on your dreams and goals. Focus on the things you want to bring into fruition. And it also can mean you're not letting anything distract you from your purpose. Then you have the next card was the Seven of Swords, where these top cards, you could have been in a place in your life at one time where you've been seen deception, trickery, tactics, and strategy. And then to embody these top cards, that means, you know, your life has been through a lot, and you saw the deception and the games and the trickery that others try to bestow upon you. and you overcame those obstacles. Now your life is taking on new meaning, having choices and decisions, and you stand by your decisions. Then the next card you had was the Ten of Wands, accomplishment, responsibility. You deal with a lot, uh, burdens, and for me, you laying down the burdens. You know, when you're living in your purpose, it no longer becomes a burden. Things are not heavy, and we're a time where we have may have worked in a job like a slave, and through experience, you come to a place in your life where you have wish fulfillment. You're um, walking in your purpose, fulfilling your destiny. So the things became a lot easier. Then the next card you had was the Hermit, contemplation. You search for the truth of a situation. You have inner guidance, and sometimes situations may come up, and you go into hermit mode before you make a decision. Then you have the Eight of Cups. You walking away from things that no longer serve your highest good. You're not in disillusionment anymore. You're leaving behind the things that no longer serve your highest good, your highest purpose. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a marriage. You want freedom, joy, happiness, success in all areas of your life. Then you have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true. And the good thing about life experiences, they teach you, and you begin to lay down your burdens. You know, you want better, you do better through experience. You know, your hard-won experience gave birth to things new, leaving that past, leaving behind the past. You had to walk away from things that no longer had meaning. You learned um, a lot of lessons through your journey. You had the Ace of Pentacles as well. And all of these cards came up in the upright. The opportunity of prosperity, new ventures. Then you had the last card was the Star, hope, faith, rejuvenation, and to keep all of that going, sometimes you have to take a step back, rest and rejuvenate, contemplate, meditate. Um, some situations are always going to come up in our lives, and you may not make a decision right away. And through experience, these cards are telling me that you have learned through your trials and tribulations. So those were it for those cards. Let's see what you have from Ozen Tarot. And the first card that came out was Inner Voice. Always listen to your inner voice. The inner voice speaks not in words, but in the wordless language of the heart within. It is like an oracle who only speaks the truth. If it had a face, it would be like the face at the center of this card, alert, watchful, and able to accept both the dark and the light. Aloneness was the next card. Um, and that card talks about where you may not have a significant other in your life at the moment, where you might feel lonely, or you may enjoy the freedom that solitude brings. When we find no support among others for our deeply felt truths, we can either feel isolated or bitter, or celebrate the fact that our vision is strong enough even to survive the powerful human need for the approval of family, friends, or colleagues. If you are facing such situation now, be aware of how you are choosing to view your aloneness and take responsibility for the choice you have made. The humble figure in the card glows with a light that emanates from within, one of quantum, Buddha. Most significant contributions to the spiritual life of human mankind was to insist to his disciples, be a light unto yourself. Ultimately, each of us must develop within ourselves the capacity to make our way through the darkness without any companions, maps, or guide, which is true. When you are alone, you are not alone. And that's what I like about that card. And sometimes we do feel that. But when you be what it is saying that if you are feeling that way, you are not alone. God, our higher power is always with us. There's answers within us that help us, and you enjoy, or you're learning to enjoy your own company. Be grateful for the here and now. Be happy on your own. Change was the next card. The symbol in the card is a numerous wheel resent, representing time, fate, karma, galaxy, spin around this constantly moving circle. And the 12 signs of the zodiac appear on its circumference. Just inside the circumference are the 8 trigrams of the one chain, and even closer to the center are the 4 directions, each eliminated by the energy of lightning. The spinning triangle is at this moment pointed upward toward the divine, and the Chinese symbol of the yin and yang, male and female, creative and receptive, lies at the center. It has often been said that the only unchanging thing in this world is change itself. Life is continually changing, evolving, dying, or being reborn. All opposites play a part in the vast circular pattern. If you cling to the edge of the wheel, you can get dizzy. Move toward the center of the cyclone and relax, knowing that this too will pass. Life repeats itself mindlessly, unless you become mindful. It will go on repeating like a wheel. That's why Buddhists call it the wheel of life and death, the wheel of time. It moves like a wheel. Birth is followed by death. Death is followed by birth. Love is followed by hate. Hate is followed by love. Success is followed by failure. Failure is followed by success. Just see the pattern. And this could be something that you have been doing over and over again till you learned your lessons. Thank God for the lessons. Today is a new day. Enjoy the new. The next card was sharing. It's the Queen of Fire. It's so rich, so much a queen that she can afford to give. It doesn't even occur to her to take inventories or to put something aside for later. She dispenses her treasures without limits, welcoming all and sundry to partake of the abundance, fertility, and light that surrounds her. When you draw this card, it suggests that you two are in a situation where you have an opportunity to share your love, your joy, and your laughter. And in sharing, you find that you feel even more full. There is no need to go anywhere or to make any special effort. You find that you can enjoy sensuality without possessiveness or attachment, can give birth to a child or to a new project with an equal sense of creativity, fulfilled. Everything around you seems to be coming together. Now enjoy it. Ground yourself in it and let the abundance in you and around you overflow. I love it. Then you had healing. It is the time when deeply buried wounds of the past are coming to surface, ready and available to be healed. The figure in this card is naked, vulnerable, open to the loving touch of existence. The aura around his body is full of light, and the quality of relaxation, caring, and love that surrounds him is dissolving his struggle and suffering. Lotuses of light appear on his physical body and around the subtile energy, bodies that healers say surround each of us, and each of these subtile layers appears a healing crystal of pattern, where we are under the healing influence of the King of Water. We are no longer hiding from ourselves or others. In this attitude of openness and acceptance, we can be healed and help others also to be healthy and whole. Friendliness was the next card. I love that beautiful, them two beautiful trees. The branches of these two flowering trees are intertwined, and their falling petals blend together on the ground in their beautiful colors. It is as if heaven and earth are bridged by love, but they stand individually, each rooted in the soil in their own connection with the earth. In this way, they represent the essence of true friends, mature, easy with each other, natural. There is no urgency about their connection, no neediness, no desire to change the other into something else. This card indicates a readiness to enter this quality of friendliness. In the passage, you may notice that you are no longer interested in all kinds of dramas and romances that other people are engaged in. It is not a loss. It is birth of a higher, more loving quality born of the fullness of experience. It is the birth of a love that is truly unconditional, without expectations or demands. Celebration. These three women dancing in the wind and in the rain remind us that celebration never need depend on outside circumstances. We need not wait for a special holiday or a formal occasion, nor a sunny and cloudless day. True celebration arises from a joy that is first experienced deep within and spills over into an overflow of song and dance and laughter, and yes, even tears of gratitude. When you choose this card, it indicates that you are becoming more and more available and open to the many opportunities that are to celebrate life and to spread this contagion to others. Don't bother about scheduling a party on your calendar. Let your hair down, take your shoes off, and start splashing in the puddles right now. The party is happening all around you every moment. This is a moment to celebrate, to enjoy, make it fun, a celebration, and then you will enter the temple. The temple is not for long face. It has never been for them. Look at life. Do you see sadness anywhere? Have you ever seen a tree depressed? Have you seen a bird anxiety ridden? Have you seen an animal neurotic? No, life is not like that. Not at all. Only man has gone wrong somewhere. And he has gone wrong somewhere because he thinks himself to be very wise, very clever. Your cleverness is your disease. Don't be too wise. Always remember to stop. Don't go to the extreme. A little foolishness and a little wisdom is good, and the right combination makes you a Buddha. Okay, that was it for that deck. Let's see what Moonology deck is saying. What do you have for Aries? Spirit guides, angels. Aries. Nothing will come of this situation, whatever that means for you. You know what it means. Bring love into the situation. Expect powerful change. Don't let your past hold you back. Anything else? Take time to breathe out. That was from Moonology. Take a drink of water. It may be been a time where you felt like you weren't good enough. You felt like an outsider. But you're not an outsider. So there was a card that I missed from the other day. An outsider. You're no longer an outsider. And you felt where a time where you felt so small and you didn't felt like you fit in. You felt little. And on this card, this little boy is at the gate, but he hasn't realized the gate is open. There's a chain on it, but it's not locked. And what that is saying is, um, you can let yourself out. Forgive yourself for the past mistake, choices, and decisions. Move forward. New beginnings, new opportunities. Then the next deck was Enchanted Map Oracle. Okay, the first card that came out, Heal the Ouch. And healing is necessary if you're dealing with heartbreak, disappointments, rejection. Heal from that and move on. And it says, slow and steady wins the race. Stay aware. Wizard of awareness came up. Listening. Details. That was from that deck. Now, Whispers of Love, Oracle. And these cards are huge. Okay, first card that came out was Love Makes the Difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Yeah. New love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work, prospects, or for spiritual growth. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. Lightworker oracles, the next deck. First card that came out, Master Hilaron and Archangel Raphael is here. Divine Grace, the law of efficiency. On this card, they have mastered prayer to the divine and meditation. Go deeper, is what it's saying. Fourth ray of harmony, be in balance, inner harmony and balance. It's inside and out. The fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. See the light around her? full of knowledge. Third ray of creative intelligence. Look at the butterflies around her. Bask in love and joy, radiance. The sixth ray of devotion. Devoted to oneself first before you can be devoted to others. It's inside out, inner work. Once you do the inner work, everything outshines out. Hold your center. It's being centered and grounded. Power of the divine masculine. It's the last card for that deck. Vast and masculine energy. And feminine energy. You have both male and females have feminine and masculine energy. The last deck is butterfly affirmations. Okay, these are short messages. The door that closes for me is the wrong door. The door that opens for me is the right door. And that's from Butterfly Affirmations. Even when things aren't perfect or don't seem to be working out, I choose to trust in life. I like to take care of myself with love through rest, play, movement, and positive thinking. My intuition is strong and clear. I trust the voice within. I let go of the past. I trust in the future and I accept the present moment. Everything happens according to divine timing for the best results. It's beautiful. Okay, Aries, I'll leave it there. Thank you for viewing my channel. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment if possible. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.